Man, what's going on? It's your boy Tater 2 Real, and damn, it feels good to be a Florida Gator fan. Florida State just lost to Georgia Tech 24-21, and guys, let's jump into it. As a guy who grew up a Florida Gator fan and whose dad actually played football for Florida State back in the 80s, this was a good day for me to get a sneak peek into the college football season, and boy, it's going to be a wild year because, and first, hold on, before I start the rest of this video, shout out to Nick Saban because if you watch College Game Day this morning, Nick Saban went out there and pretty much told the whole world that Georgia Tech is going to be a scary team in the ACC and Florida State should be put on upset alert. Boy, was he right. And this is going to be a very, very interesting college football season because when you have a mind like Nick Saban on the desk every College Game Day, giving that type of insight and that type of knowledge, it is going to be absolutely crazy to see him predicting things like this like it's nothing. But the main two factors in this game, in my opinion, was the rushing attack. Florida State only had 98 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns on 31 carries, which is about 3-point-something yards a carry. Georgia Tech, on the other hand, had 190 yards rushing as a team on about 36 carries. Jamal Haynes had 11 carries for 75 yards. Haynes King had 54 yards rushing, 146 yards passing. So the big difference in the game, the rushing difference, and just the play of Florida State's defense, man, because a lot of people this year had so much high hopes for Florida State. They were saying they're not rebuilding, they're reloading. And in many ways, that is right. When you go out there and you get players like Marvin Jones Jr., when you have Darrell Jackson on the defensive line, when you have all this talent on the team that they recruited, guys, they're going to be high expectations. That's why they're ranked number 10 in the nation. But to me, it's more of the fact of, it seems like a chemistry issue also. Besides the rushing difference in the game and the defensive line play, it's a chemistry issue. It's going to take time. There's a lot of new faces all over this team, not just the defense, the offense as well. There's no Brandon Fisk. There's no Jared Verse, Tatum Bethune. There's no Ronaldo Green, guys. It's going to take a couple weeks for Florida State to finally hit their peak. Right now, they're just not there yet. And I don't want no Florida State fan to go out there and blame this game on DJU. DJU did exactly what the coaches wanted him to do. 193 yards passing, no interceptions, so he didn't put the team in any bad predicaments. Also, Rondell Williams transferred in from Alabama. If you're Lawrence Toafili, you got to be pissed off at the fact that this dude just got here and he already got more carries than Lawrence Toafili. Lawrence Toafili had 8 carries, Rondell Williams had 12 for 38 yards, so the rushing attack didn't work. Also, I think Mike Norvell kind of played this game vanilla. He didn't show all his full deck of cards. And also, Georgia Tech is just a lot better than everybody thought. Brad Pry coached under Nick Saban at Alabama, learned a lot from Nick Saban. Nick Saban visited him all week in practice, and Georgia Tech is looking like a much different team. They just got a 5-star offensive lineman out of the high school ranks a couple weeks ago. So the future for Georgia Tech football is looking bright. We need to give Georgia Tech credit for the defensive line play shutting down this Florida State run game. Shout out to Georgia Tech. If you're an FSU fan, I'm happy. Today is a good day by Ice Cube. And if you're a Florida State fan, you have got to be a little worried and start panicking a little bit because you still got to play Clemson. You still got to play Miami. You still got to play Notre Dame. The Gators are going to be much improved. So those are 4 teams you still have to play and you already have a loss. So FSU fans, I'm feeling good. You guys let me know what you think. This is your boy Tater 2 Real, where we always keep it 2 what? 2 real. Holla.